Welcome to another vlog. Today we're going to be talking a lot about sign language. Specifically, I want to talk about this video. The video in question is courtesy of Vox, and it's about a woman named Amber Galloway Gallego. She's a musical ASL interpreter. Basically what that means is she interprets songs for people who are deaf or hard of hearing. She even interprets live concerts. She does this by using a mix of traditional American Sign Language, body language, and facial expressions to interpret the lyrics and the rhythm of the songs. Now, I saw this video on the weekend, and when I saw it, I thought to myself, gosh, I really have to talk about that in this week's vlog, because it goes perfectly with our theme this week, which is accessible communication. That video will be live on our channel later this week on Thursday, so I urge you to check that out. So today I wanted to talk about this. Now I think that this is a really awesome thing for a number of reasons. Not only is it really neat to watch when Miss Gallego goes and does this interpreting for people who are deaf or hard of hearing, it's also a really innovative way of overcoming barriers. Not only that, it's also a great example of inclusion for people with disabilities, which at the end of the day, that's what accessibility is all about. Accessibility is inclusion. So kudos to her and some of the other interpreters in the video who are doing the same thing. They've appeared on Jimmy Fallon and shows like that even, right? So they're getting recognition, and they definitely deserve it because what they're doing is pretty awesome. One of the things I noticed in the video, which I'll have a link to, is that while she was interpreting a live concert, specifically this was a Red Hot Chili Peppers concert, she was on stage doing her interpreting, and the band members are interacting with her in a fun way. So even the band members are getting involved, and I thought that that was really neat to see, because it shows that, you know, she's not just a interpreter who's in the way. She's part of the concert, and that's really cool because it means that now if a deaf person goes to a concert, they don't feel like they're out of place. They feel like they belong there because the concert is set up for them, and that's really cool because that's what inclusion's about, and that's one of the big elements of accessibility. So that's really all I'm going to say about that video. Like I said, there's a link to it in the description. The other thing I want to talk about is you may have heard some talk of potentially making American Sign Language and Langue des Signes Québécois official languages here in Canada. Now, right now it's just talk. There's no legislation being developed for it, so it might not happen. But I personally am for it. I think it's a great idea because it would encourage a lot more individuals to learn and adopt sign language, and it would also encourage more organizations to incorporate it into their day-to-day activities, which would not only benefit people who are deaf and hard of hearing, but people with a wide variety of other communication disorders who need sign language to communicate. Me personally, if they made them official languages, I would take the time to learn sign language, for sure. So I just kind of wanted to mention that because, again, that fits into our theme this week of accessible communication. That's really all I want to talk about in this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll tune in next week, and I hope that you'll tune into our video on Thursday about accessible communication because I think you'll learn a lot. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.